Hello, everybody. Today we're talking about giving yourself permission to attract the man that you want to attract. Giving yourself permission to manifest your dream man and giving yourself permission to attract what your heart wants. And while for some of you it might be the easiest thing ever, where you're like, yeah, I want a guy who um, you know, who looks this kind of way, who earns this amount of money, who behaves this kind of way. Some of you might be confused, but my mom says I should attract this kind of guy, or the society tells me this kind of man, is great. So, or maybe you might be thinking, if I really want to attract a millionaire, someone who is very wealthy, but I don't know, maybe people will think that I'm all about money and this, or people will think I'm all about looks, or you might find yourself attracted to one type of guy and maybe he isn't in your race. Yeah, you're dating outside of your race, and you might feel afraid that your family or your friends will judge you for that. So let's talk about it today, how to be bold and how to really own what you want and go for it. I'm Ellie Taylor, a dating and relationship coach, and I'm helping women all over the world in the last 5 years to attract their dream relationship, to attract their male proposal, to attract a proposal from the dream men, and from a top 1% men, not just some kind of average guy, but from your dream man, okay? So, but let's talk about it today. What is a dream man? And for every woman, it's literally different. It might be different for you, it might be different for your sister, it might be different for your cousin, it's different for me, it's different for all of my clients. I do have seen one common aspect is that whatever my clients wanted, it was always something connected to their personal happiness, so it was something that would make them happy. And that's why we're talking about permission today, because sometimes there were desires that would make their parents happy, or their community happy, or their friends happy. And that usually created such a big block that they could not manifest and attract a man. Okay, I always talk about like the subconscious blockages, and this is one of them. Let's say that you really want to attract a man who is very wealthy, but you're afraid that your friends, family will judge you, and then you start dating average guys, but you're really not into them. That's a block. So you're blocking your manifestation, but you're not fully allowing yourself to attract a wealthy top 1% man because you think your family and friends will judge you. So what to do here? In this situation, if someone doesn't know the inner work, how to heal subconscious blockages, it might feel like, I don't know what to do. It's too difficult, okay? But in this situation, I can guide you through coaching practices where I'm not only like touching the mindset, but we are doing deep inner work so that your subconscious feels safe to own what you want, to go on your own path. Yeah. As your coach, I'm also here to support you to reach whatever your heart wants. All right. So that is why it's so important to do this deep inner work, because mentally you might know that yes, okay, I don't have to do what my friends and family will approve of. But if you subconsciously feel this resistance and you feel afraid that your family and friends will judge, and it's literally an internal blockage, you will now not go for it. Let me give you an example. Maybe there is already one thing in your life where your parents, your family, or your surroundings didn't approve of. It was like your thing, but you still owned it. you still you still went for it. You still own that this is part of you. um, One example would be, for example, that you like to eat a certain food and your family friends think that this is unhealthy, or they think that that doesn't taste good, but you're like, yeah, I'm owning it. What's wrong with that? You know? And even if your mom, every time you eat it, makes a comment like, oh, you should eat more salad, or you should do this more, you're like, yeah, whatever. So when you reach this state of owning it internally, nobody's comment will ever bother you. But that's the inner work that we have to do. Yeah, so I invite you today to really close your eyes and go inside your heart and think about it. Who would be your dream man? And if there are any men watching, you can even do it with who would be my dream woman. Okay, so who would be my dream man? Who do I want to be with? What is important to me? Let's forget what other people think, their judgment. Let's even forget they exist for a moment. It's just you in this room. What would excite you? Okay, who is your type? What is important to you? Is it important to you that the man is educated? Would that excite you? Because you can have conversations at your level. He's smart, just like you. Would it be important for you that he has a certain look? Okay, who is your type? And again, this is also something that comes up a lot, where women are like, I like this type of guy, but I don't know, like other people maybe not like it. Hey, that's again a blockage. Because if you will date guys that your family, friends, colleagues approve of, but it's not your type, guess what? That's a huge blockage too. You need to be with someone that you feel attracted to. So the steps for you to attract the man of your dreams is, first of all, to get rid of all of the clutter of what are other people saying, what will they think about it. But really imagine it's only you right now in this room, just like I'm right now only in this room, okay? And what would I want? What qualities excite me in this guy? What kind of looks or qualities will I be attracted to? And if there are resistance, if there are voices, but what will my mom think? What will other people think? Will they judge me? Or I can't do it? Or maybe it's internally. Or maybe I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not like this enough, my size isn't best, or whatever that is. Or would he even want me because, he's in a different race than me? For that, I want you to acknowledge that this is a resistance and it's real, okay? And this is blocking you. And I want you to know that with inner work, those blockages, those subconscious blockages can be just gone, where you can just rock it and be confident about it. And those transformations happen all the time. That is why my clients attract their dream men so fast. And one of the examples is, for example, me public speaking now. Okay, I used to feel terrified to public speak. I used to feel terrified to say something in front of people. Is it online? Is it in front of people? I just was terrified of speaking. Okay, but because I did my inner work, I convinced my subconscious that it's safe. I do it all the time now. I can public speak on YouTube. I can sing in karaoke. I can speak, in real life, in events, in front of people, and my subconscious believes it's safe. Okay, that's the power of inner work. The blockage is gone, and this is how you attract beautiful things. This is how you have real transformations, because you remove those blockages, yeah, by first of all knowing what you want, owning it, and secondly, overcoming those subconscious blockages. So if you'd like more support on your journey, if you'd like me to help you to find your true heart desire, what excites you, what is it that you want, and help you overcome anything that might be in the way so that your transformations comes fast, easily, and quickly, reach out for a free love audit call. Okay, reach out for a free love audit call. I'll put the link in the description box. You can also send me an email if you have any questions. But this work is life changing. I'd like to share with you one more example from one of my clients. She was attracting, by the way, only average guys who would earn less than her because somehow she felt safe. In front of men who were very powerful, millionaire men, she felt shaky. She wanted to hide. She didn't feel like her subconscious didn't feel safe. And we went into that. I'm like a scanner, I can figure out exactly what's going on. We went into that, and her problem was that her subconscious belief that she isn't worthy of that kind of luxurious treatment. Who is she to have it? So we've done the subconscious work. She started to owning that yes, she is worthy to be treated to luxurious dates, to be treated with love, to be with someone who's powerful in the room who is also going to support her. She normalized that and started dating millionaires after millionaires, is engaged to one, about to be married. So you see, this is something that is life-changing. And if you know what you want, you own what you want, and then you don't allow those subconscious blockages, this resistance to stop you, the sky is only the limit. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you want support attracting your dream relationship, your dream man, your male proposal, reach out for a free love audit call. I'm putting the link in the description box. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.